Aries, what's good? How's it going? Happy birthday, Aries. All the Aries out there. It is 12:14 p.m. Central Time, March 29th. Okay, so I'm just going to hop right into it. This is a unisex read, so apply it as you will. Flip the roles as need be. The messages that come through in any message could be pertaining directly to you or involving you in some form or fashion, right? Okay, so you could be having an Aries baby, or you could have a child that's also an Aries, a baby girl. You could feel as if you're getting back to your roots, or that is a deep desire right now. It could feel like very noticeable, like you're noticing this more so, that you're seeking more like authenticity within yourself. Not that you're not authentic, right? But it's more so like the roots of you, like you are as you are, as you have come so far, right? But it's as if you're longing for some internal or ancestry roots. Okay, so you're calling that in. If you're not realizing that, that's what there's a want, there's a desire, there's some form of void that you're seeking. Okay, you have different views, and so that's the thing, you have a different faith, and it's like you don't quite have like a religion to say like this is like me, right? Because religion will define someone more so on a spiritual note, right? And it's like that, like it's like you don't per se have a religion that you could like best define yourself by. And so that's of a mission right now for Aries, like to tap more into their spirituality. And what was coming through was doing like answering 100 questions, right? And then you're gonna better pinpoint like really your morals, your values, and ancestry information. Just based on your own answers, you're gonna know more so about your ancestors, not what you've been taught, not what you've been told, not what you've been programmed. It's what you feel innately to be true, right? And that's where you're going to be tapping back into the more authentic you, and take that with all the respect, okay? Because it's all respect, right? It's all love. So also there's like our moments matter most right now is coming through for Aries. Happy birthday, by the way, Aries. Intense love also is coming through, and you're noticing where there's intense love and where there's like love bombing going on. Okay, so you're noticing that it could be by close friends, family, or employees, right? Even by neighbors is coming through, even by some neighbors. Okay, I believe I could fly is coming through, and also party pooper. So you could be noticing like certain individuals that aren't as invested, or there's like a very dry conversation. Someone's being a party pooper. You could notice that of someone else or yourself, right? Like if you're not feeling like you're in touch with yourself, that could be the case, which is why this like personal mission to rediscover yourself and your ancestors is going to be so cool for you, right? Okay, you could be seeking a church to raise your child in, or like, yeah, I feel like that, like seeking the type of church, like the best church, like this is like our home church. Okay, the letter M could be of significance for you. The number 1000 could be of significance. Okay, build trust, and golden truth is necessary. Build trust and being honest, because there's deadly pride, and that could be detrimental to the soul, right? Being honest with yourself and others is going to be supportive best for you. Okay, Juno, and April, Abril could be of significance. Okay, opening yourself up to restructuring yourself, rebuilding yourself, right? Your home, your religious views. Resting, lion, and reflect. Yeah, resting, like someone's like their ego needs to rest. Spirit. Okay, we also have here, always stay true to yourself, Aries, and never let what somebody else says distract you from your goals. Okay, always stay true to yourself. Okay, that came through in the be strong affirmation. Keep that in mind. Remaining true to you, despite what others say. I mean, you could hear what others say, take in their like opinions, hear them out, right? But you don't have to agree to them. And you don't have to disrespect them either. But if you do want to join in on the knowledge, you could bring your point of view in, and then not only will you create some clarity, but they could also provide some clarity too, right? And build like that interaction is gonna build trust also. Okay, Aries. This is like also being like learning someone, being open to learn someone, asking them questions. I'm hearing 21 questions, 50 cents. Asking them questions, learning them, and they could be learning you at the same time, right? The moon. Yeah, there's a lot of emotions going on. Tapping into your emotions. So your moon in your natal chart, your moon placement is going to be significant. Okay, that could be of support for you. Four of Wands, you could be seeking some outing time. Oh yeah, that was coming through. You could be an Aries, Pisces cusp, and you could be seeking some like a getaway time, like a break, right, a vacation, or just like family, like getting out with family with this 10 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you could be entering into like an unknown territory, even that's with yourself, right? Like you, or you could always felt like you were stepping into like connections really without knowing yourself in full. Like you know who you are as of like, you know, 5 years ago. Like you knew who you were, right? Like what you were interested in. You're interested in like a certain color, a certain fashion, a certain type of car, right? You know that about you. But like the depths of you, that's on the surface of you, right? But the depths of you, that's what's going on. Like you really weren't pulling that out. It was like you were interested into learning others, and you were paying attention to others, right? And learning the depths of them. But right now, Aries, I feel like it's the depths of you that is most of interest right now. Because I feel like you're inspired by someone who feels really like as if they're a really deep, a philosophical thinker. And that's intriguing. That's making you want to come out of this well, so to speak, right? Out of your shell, Knight of Pentacles. 3 of Cups, making you want to go, hey, let's go have a drink, let's go have a meal, or let's just go for a walk. You know what I'm saying? Like you're interested in bringing in a new Aries, and I love that. And I love that. Look at this in the moon, in the full. I almost called it the moon. The full energy, just taking a light little luggage and being open to see what's going on sea. You know. Oh, well, on the coast, excuse me, from the sea onto the coast. So that's a different world, right? And then we have here the Page of Cups. 10 of Swords. There's an old version of you that has to be overcome with the High Priestess. You really have to see the areas that aren't benefiting you. 2 of Wands, right? You have to look at the big picture, or the importance, right? 7 of Cups, and see where you want to go, what you want to do, like really where what identifies you. This has a lot to do with identity, right? What identifies the Aries right now. And you could also be interested in something new. Not only are you interested in grabbing a root for within your roots, but it's also like creating new. So say for example, you're fully aware of like your roots, your ancestors, like your family is very oriented, and y'all have like family trees with everyone's pictures and names and date of births and all that in your house. So say that's you, Aries, but it's also like adding the you, knowing the you as part of your family tree, right? This is the legacy. What is your legacy, so to speak? Like, if I know all this is not about my family members, but what am I gonna bring different kind of energy? Okay, from the Spirit Animal Oracle for Aries. Time to heal, Aries. Time to heal and watch and wait. The healing occurs with the work we put in, okay? The honesty we give ourselves. Spirit has a plan. So work with Spirit, work with like those 100 questions like I was saying too, and you're going to be working with Spirit also in that way, okay? All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. Take care, peace be. Let's see. Yeah, you could be taking on more responsibility in the family. And family could be really interested in what you have to say and what you're doing right now. They could be really interested in your life. That's also similar to the other reading I just did for Aries. Like more, it was more like family want to know what you're doing, friends want to know what you're doing at your house, kind of energy. That was a part of the message. But if you're interested, you can go review that. And like I'm saying, apply the message as you will. Messages only resonate if they resonate, right? It could resonate in bits and pieces, in full, or not at all. But you're gonna know that best, right? All right, that's what happened to Aries. Take care, peace, be ciao.